What's up, everybody? It is Cytherian, and we are back after our hiatus. Today's game is Destiny, brought to you by Bungie. This is obviously the beta. So, straight up, you got three classes to choose from, folks. You have Titan, obviously, that's more of a tank-style character. He's got his own unique style. You can use Striker or Defender, which pretty self-explanatory. Now you got Hunter. Hunter is obviously both a sneak attack damage up close, but also ranged style character. So this is very much a rogue or sniper style character. Then you got Warlock, which is a DPS machine. He can do kind of ranged casting attacks, or he can do buffs to himself to increase his DPS. So obviously those are the three classes you have to choose from. If you don't know me, I'm obviously a hunter kind of character, so that's what we're going to go with. Pistols and sniper rifles, right up my alley. You've got three races to choose from: Human, Awoken, and Exo. Now obviously there's a male and female choice for each one. I don't know if there's any difference between the races. I believe they're all pretty much the same. I think Awoken is supposed to be like advanced type of human, and Exo is supposed to be robot. I don't know why, if Exo is robot, I don't know why there's a male and female choice. I feel like if you're a robot, you wouldn't have a gender. But hey, you know, that's the way the game is, and it's really just all about personal choice, so take what you want. I want to be a robot, so robot dude. We've got a variety of faces to pick from. Now, considering you can be a male or female of each race, this is a decent roster of options. I'm hoping there's more in the game. We don't know, but if this is all we've got, this is still pretty good, and honestly, the models look amazing. I mean, seriously, that is a brilliant robot face right there. Now, you've got obviously a customization option that you can add for a little bit of personal style. I believe they're different with each race, but for the robot, we have head features, and I will just kind of scroll through those later. Now, you also have these markings. My disappointment with this is that you can't control the location of the marking, so I wanted to put that on the side of my head, but unfortunately, nope, just stamp it on my forehead. So that doesn't... Alrighty, so I'm model number 7. Anyways, this is in the game! Now, after we have taken out the tutorial mission, we get to go here, which is the social city, and it looks like an MMO. I feel like I'm in an MMO, it looks like an MMO, and this is the first time that my next-gen console, it looks like it's playing a next-gen game. I feel like, oh, I'm actually doing something I haven't been able to do on any other console. I mean, it looks great. It's a social city. You can see all these people jumping around and running around. There's a post office for mailing items, which obviously MMO territory. Then there's, you know, vendors and people to interact with, and other gamers just doing their own thing or being their own kind of people. So you feel like an MMO world, and it also carries through in the first-person shooter gameplay. You will see other gamers running around doing their own thing in the areas that you're doing missions. So it really feels like an MMO. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel like I'm playing an MMO with this game. It looks brilliant, and it feels like all of the MMO aspects have been artfully and dutifully handled. Now, when you go to the shooter aspect of the game, you might be worried, well, did they carry through on that end as well? Obviously, if you've ever played a Bungie game, you're aware that they carried through on that end. I mean, we've heard of Halo because they know what they're doing here. So your first-person shooter elements are very, very nice. They're crisp, they're clean, you've got a lot of options, the animations look great. The system is very, very fluid and smooth. They've obviously taken their long history of Halo games and applied everything they've learned there. So it is just a brilliant game to play, both in and out of combat. You have a variety of personal abilities that are based on both how you play and your character class that allow you to do a variety of functions, but they're not tied to specific weapons. So you can really use whatever you want and play the way you want. And I really feel like this is a phenomenal game. I'm very much excited for the actual game to release in September, the 9th of September. So until then, I am Cytherian saying Destiny looks like a very, very good game.